Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Aeterna Noctis. So last time was a bit intense, to say the least. And today we have at least two, maybe similar situations to deal with. Of course, who knows? They might actually go much more smoothly, or, you know, or much worse. We'll see. But besides that, well, I start out right here because I figured, you know, I make my way to the next location ahead of time. So that's what we're starting with today. But according to the map, the treasure room is still open. So I'm definitely going to go back and see if I can still loot it now that we officially, you know, that we confirmed the Goblin King's betrayal. And, you know, that he's gone. Maybe he will have taken all of his treasure with him, even though, you know, it's a gigantic treasure hoard. So I don't know how he would have moved all of that, but we'll see if the room is just going to be empty when we return, or if we can actually grab anything. Or if we can't, because we denied, you know, our one opportunity to take anything from them. Then, of course, we also have the key, which is apparently key number 5. So we skipped key number 4 in the sequence. I was wondering if it would actually work, or, you know, how it would work. If you just unlock them consecutively, or if, you know, each key is specific to one of the doors. And apparently the latter is the case, because, yeah, we don't have 4, but we do have 5. So I'm definitely curious to see what's behind that. And then we also have the music sheet and the mirror fragments. But, as I said, we start with this one. Let's see if I can still pull this kind of thing off. So we just shoot, teleport. Okay, we actually... And I guess it should work. Yeah, okay. Like so. And there was a chest here, of course, but yeah, there are also... Oh, okay. I saw the ledge, and I think I could have actually made it right there. Yeah, just like that. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad that this is all it is. Thanks for another mirror fragment. Okay, nice. See, this wasn't so bad. No need to be worried at all. No need to be worried. So, can we quickly get back here? Well, we could from this teleporter, which is convenient because there's a teleporter right here. So, yeah, I think next up I'll just make my way back to the treasure room to see if anything useful can be done there. I really have no idea. Alright, here we are. Okay, treasure's still there. But it does not give me the option to take any of it. That's the most disappointing option. At least if they had, you know, removed all the gold somehow, that would have been kind of funny. But it's still here. We have no reason to not take any of it, to not take as much of it as we could possibly need. Not after that guy actually betrayed us. We tried to be nice, we tried to play fair, even though it was just a stupid goblin. And he did the obvious goblin thing and betrayed us, and we're not allowed to take his stuff? Come on, game. Really. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. I guess I'll just make my way up here next. Grab the mirror fragment and then climb up and take a look at this little passage. And that should conclude everything we can do in the mines. That is everything but this passage here, I think. And then there was like one item over here. Yeah. Wait, no, not here. Up here. That we absolutely cannot get to, as far as I can tell. Or not reasonably. Yeah, but I think everything else that I know of should be done at that point. That feels pretty good. But, well, we're not quite there yet. Okay, turns out the faster way to do this is to go here first, so we will do that. Yeah. As expected. I mean, I suppose I could do a horizontal shot. Wait for the thing to dissipate. Yep, just like that. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I wonder if I could have actually... I suppose we have seen... Oh, okay, this should work. This does not seem so bad. We have seen that the kamikaze goblins can actually be killed. Oh, oh, there's spikes up there? Wait. Oh, there are. So I actually have to time it. Yeah, anyway, whatever. We'll do this. Okay. I mean, while this can be done, of course, doesn't mean that it's easy to do. Ooh, I wonder if I could do something like just leave the teleporter here, basically, and just dash across. Press the wrong button. If I had pressed the right button, I think it would have just worked. So, put the teleporter here. Jump into the spikes. Okay, let's not do that. Press the wrong button again. I also didn't quite make it to the thing, but I think this should work. The next question is, can we just drop down safely, or do we need to use the teleport? Because if so, that would suck. This seems like a tight fit, but maybe the hitboxes are generous enough. Honestly, I probably should find out. Okay, you can absolutely drop through. Right. Of course I have to do it again. I don't know how tight it is. I'll have to do it again with the shard. Also, I mean, this is not the way you're probably supposed to do this, but it works. Just like that. Creative solution. Nice. Awesome. Okay, okay. I'm moderately proud of myself for dealing with these arguably, or not arguably, but, you know, admittedly, way easier puzzles or platforming challenges compared to the ones that I struggled with last time, but at least I didn't, you know, make all those, or nearly as many of those stupid, silly mistakes that, you know, make me so disappointed in myself, where I just mess up the easiest controls that I should absolutely, you know, not mess up anymore at this point. After having executed them correctly so many times, it's just, it makes no sense. Oh god, oh god. And of course, I immediately start messing up simple things, simple platforming. No, it's fine. No one's messing anything up. This is fine. Can't give those guys the time to start shooting at you. That was the mistake there. Well, this is, yeah, as simple as that. Awesome. Okay, we're done with this, right? That's what I determined. So I guess I'll just make my way back to the teleport. Oh, I need to get a new vial as well. I mean, that's easy to do. It's just, you know, it's just annoying. It's just something you have to remember doing. You can, you know, technically, the moment you use one of the vials to teleport to the throne, the first thing you could and probably should do is just teleport to, I guess, the starting point, like the altar where you put the fragments. Go to the shop right there, buy a replacement vial, and that's that. That's all you need to do. It's just busy work, you know? It doesn't add anything to the game. Just give me the ability to travel back. Give it some sort of cost, sure, you know, put it on a cooldown, but don't make me just do something trivial that's just, you know, gonna waste my time. I don't know, again, it just feels pointless. But it's ultimately not a big deal. Oh, only two. Means he's gonna start attacking, and wow, okay, I did not kill him as fast as I thought I would. Also, there's no need to heal because we're gonna sit on a throne right now. Alright. I mean, do we have enough money to buy anything useful? I mean, yes, probably. Define useful, I guess. We can definitely buy something, but we can also grab more money first. We're definitely gonna get, or I think at least, I expect more money from the music sheet. It seems like that's what you're gonna get. Maybe at certain milestones you're getting something else, something more unique. Although money would absolutely be fine by me. Yeah, let's go here first. Let's just get that out of the way. As well as mirror fragments. I think we only got one reward, right? For coming there with 10, I think. Because, again, I don't think we've returned with 20. I could be wrong. But I think we're due another reward there. And the first thing we got was also money, so that's what I'm expecting more of. No? Yes. We have a score to settle, to play. Cradle of Light. That makes sense. Flawless. Yeah, that was money. Not a huge amount, but... Nicely played. It's played in white, but I think that's... Also, why was the interface still there? Was it supposed to be still up? I don't think it was. Okay. Yeah, well. Right, and with that we're returning, well, to the hub. First to the mirror. Huh? Sit, please. Okay. That's the button. My god. Okay, we want to... Yes, to go here. First the mirror for money, then the shop to see... Well, to buy a teleport vial and see if we can get anything else. And then, of course, we're going to use that key that we got. Take this reward for the recovered crystals. Powerless gem, voice of the abyss. Ah, okay, so it's not just going to be money. Return when you have recovered at least 29. Really? Such an uneven number, and we're only one off. Well, I mean, I guess we should be able to come to get our hands on some fragments somewhere. I was thinking of maybe doing some more backtracking. I mean, specifically, we should be able to get a couple of things here in the cemetery. I should also return to the tower at some point. Let's see, what are we even missing in here? I think we should be able to get items that are just surrounded by these light fields. I don't remember exactly what's going on here. There might also just be light fields blocking us. So maybe it's as easy as just shooting an arrow up and teleporting. Here, I guess with this, it's gonna require some timing, right? Shooting an arrow and then teleporting straight onto it while it's inside the field. But we've done that before, obviously, during some of these recent challenges. It might even be possible to shoot an arrow down through this light field and into the basement of the tower. Didn't even consider that, but that seems potentially intriguing. If we can pull that off. But wasn't there something else? Okay, there's something here, but looks like a similar kind of situation. And then there was this one puzzle that might not even be a puzzle? Yeah, maybe it's the same thing again, basically, except that there are practically no safe platforms anywhere, so I don't know where we would shoot from. But it has to be possible somehow. And then, of course, there are a bunch of enemies that I need to kill for the codex completion, but yeah, that'll just require a lot of grinding, because you need so many of them. It's really a bit unreasonable, to be honest. Ooh, what was going on over here? I don't remember. I can only assume that it's also a light field, or light or dark field? I don't know, it looks kind of dark from looking at the map, but who knows. Yeah, something obviously was blocking me from making any progress in this room. Right. So, I don't know. It could be that we can't fully complete this area, and plus, you know, not particularly looking forward to retraversing it all over again, and, you know, maybe I'll hold off on that until later. Right, for now, we got this gem. Let's check it out, I suppose, before I forget. Right. Well, we technically... oh, yeah. We have 2 dark materials, so we could activate both of these. Voice of the Abyss. When attacking with a sword, you project a wave of darkness that advances according to your speed. Increases if you have the Shout of the Abyss equipped. Okay, we don't know what that is yet. Another type of gem, I guess. Advances according to your speed. Can I increase my own speed at all? Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Projecting, basically a projectile forward whenever we use a sword. Just like that. If there are no other conditions to it, that seems really good. Like, no downside. Like the Scythe gem does. Or has. I mean, Scythe attacks instantly could be really, really powerful. Maybe well worth the blood cost. It would just basically change my well, my play style from, you know, using the Scythe all the time specifically to refill blood, you know, and turning it into a purely offensive tool of destruction, which it already also is. But this sounds like it could just be worth equipping with no downside, if we could find the person who's supposed to repair those gems for us. Okay, so no extra money, but we should be able to afford something. We could slot in the 1 fragment that we got, but I'm gonna wait until we have both. I would like to complete the 2 that we were told to get next before advancing anything. Hello, friend. Sure, whatever. Right. Yeah, Blood Vessel. Can't afford that. Wild Fury. Wild Blade attacks less time. Right, okay, yeah, we saw these. Infinite Edge. But these are also powerless gems, right? So we'd have to power them up first. So, as they are, they won't do anything for us. Spear of Cycles will always deal a critical hit. Right. Sword Hilt. I mean, this is interesting. You know what? Another Dimensional Vial is so expensive. Another Blood Vessel would obviously be useful. In fact, that is the final Blood Vessel. But since we have the automatically refilling blood, it feels less needed than it used to. I'd still love to have it, but it's just so expensive. Oh, Prestidigitation. Ooh, wait. Instantly reload ammo by dashing while grounded. It happens from time to time? What? So, do I instantly reload ammo whenever I dash while grounded, or is there a cooldown to it? Is that what it means by it happens from time to time? That almost seems like it is an editing mistake, and that last sentence isn't even supposed to be there. It doesn't have a period, for example. I'm guessing that it's supposed to mean that, you know, you can't just do that back to back. There's a cooldown to it, basically. Also, turns out that I was wrong, and this guy doesn't even sell refills for your vials. So yeah, okay. I mean, I'm sure there's a teleporter, a throne, right next to the cartographer, who does sell vials, but that's just an extra layer of annoyance. I mean, but still, you just find where you find one throne to teleport to whenever you need to refill, and just do that. You just have to do it. So, also, I was trying to remember what the other thing is that I was looking for here that I couldn't find, or I couldn't remember what it was. But it turns out that I was looking for the that TAL train ticket or whatever, train pass, and it's no longer here. So we actually saved those 15,000, I want to say, by finding it first. So I guess it turns out it really is not a consumable, but there was an alternate source for it, which might mean that some of these things I could also find out in the world, and paying ridiculous sums of money for them is just a way to get them faster. But of course I don't know that. Because obviously, well, I don't know. Did we, by buying this heart fragment and skill point, for example, did we just remove them from somewhere in the world? I doubt it. So I don't know. I guess the ticket was just special. I'm gonna get the sword hilt. Yes. I'm just intrigued by it. Wise choice, wise choice. Is it? I mean, I don't know. For all I know, that could be samurai hand grip. I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have met a weaponsmith. Specifically, an Eastern, I guess, weaponsmith, samurai weaponsmith. And, I mean, if anyone actually mentioned a hiltless sword, and I'm not just imagining that, it probably would have been them. So, that guy was all the way, oh god, all the way over here, yeah. According to the map, he's still there. He's not convenient to get to. Except there is a... Well, it's actually kind of convenient because there's a teleporter here in this weird place. Path of the Emperor. So, I guess we'll visit that guy and see if he can do something with that hilt straight away. I forget if he was asking us to literally just go ahead and find a hilt for this blade he happens to have. Or if it was something else, but... that seems intriguing. Yep, there he is. My very young apprentice, the sword will be yours if you bring a hilt and defeat the butcher. Oh, there was an extra condition, and it was actually part of a quest, apparently. If you desire the blood shuriken, you must first test your agility. Bring one of the hidden belts from the Temple of the Clouds. Right. Okay, so those are two different things, though, right? The blood shuriken, for which we need to bring one of the hidden belts from the Temple of the Clouds. Okay, I see. I guess I should have looked at my quests again, but honestly the list is a little bit confusing. I mean, not really confusing, but it's long, and yeah, basically that's it. Lord Drake the Six, right. No whip, no hat. Yeah. So that's a whole nother area that we could technically go to, even though we don't currently have... well, we don't currently know about any fragments to be found there. Right. I must find a craftsman who can rekindle gems. And of course, no hint as to where that might be. Rest of the notes. Okay, I see. The edge of the master. I must find a hilt, and I wonder if this will... I mean, so far, any weapons we've found have just added special attacks to our arsenal, right? There's no weapon switching. So I'm wondering if this will just upgrade our basic sword to a katana. That's obviously inherently better than a non-katana sword. Okay, Butcher will be hiding in a lonely grotto consumed by shame. Can use his lover's diary to provoke him. Okay, so we just need to find that place. And I guess once we do, we will know. It will just probably happen automatically, or there's going to be a point to interact with. So it's just a matter of finding that place. Okay. Well, thanks for reminding me, old man. I guess again, I could have just reminded myself by reading the quest list, but I didn't even remember that it was a quest. I thought it was just something I had read somewhere. Well, in that case, I guess we're going to do another temple trial and see what we get. If it's just... I mean, what did the one that didn't give us an ability... What did that give us? I want to say like a heart piece and a mirror fragment? I would take that. That same thing again, basically. Those same things. Because that would give us actually an extra heart. Or, you know, life circle. And the 29th fragment for the next reward there. Stop, you're gonna... Yeah, whatever. What is it gonna be this time? Is it actually gonna be a unique story? King of Darkness, what do you know about the creation? Practically everything, thanks to your sermons and my infinite patience. That's a very bold statement, even for you. Not even I would dare to say such a thing. What do you want? In one of my oldest volumes, I've talked about the filament between worlds. It is a channel that connects all the realities created by our Maker Chaos. Many adventurers have tried to get there, but none have ever returned. And you tell me this now after all this time? I saw you walk in the door and I remembered, nothing more. For Chaos' sake... For Chaos' sake, what? The cosmos is a hostile and ruthless place, my friend. If you are going to cross the end of the world up to the stars, beware of dangers and demons that dwell in the void of creation. The universe is huge, no one would have such bad luck. Tell that to the natives of a planet that has just been devoured, a cosmic parasite. Yeah, we've seen all of this before. Okay. Right. Pretty sure we've seen all of the little random stories that he can tell when we just normally talk to him. But we will still occasionally, or I guess every time we enter after a while. Maybe some time has to pass, or maybe it's just literally every time until he runs out. Ooh. Oh, we have the arrow now, of course. We'll have those extra stories. Ah, okay, we can teleport there. Just fine. Oh, wait, that's deadly. Of course it is. I suppose the idea here is that we use the teleport quite a bit. That would make sense, of course. Oh boy. Okay. Wait. Actually, how this is gonna work? Not like that. Wait, how is this gonna work? Surely I cannot actually shoot the arrow and teleport in time before dying to the clouds. I could do it if I had the claw equipped, I guess. Well, the claw, you know. Not the claw, the gem. To cling to walls. Yeah, okay, well, it's not... I guess I technically had time to teleport. I was too hasty. I was apparently not shooting straight. I'm way too hasty. Okay, I'm just gonna die. That's fine, I suppose. Come on, let me heal again. How'd I do it that one time? I tried to teleport. I have to wait until the last second, but I guess I'm already dying by the time I press the button. Oh, and there I just fell. I needed to immediately follow up with the teleport. Or dash, I guess. Oh, why did I fall? Why did I drop down? Makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, right. Inside these, at least inside these trials, you just instantly respawn by the last lamppost, and that's that. Ooh! I almost did it too. I just intuitively tried to catch myself by jumping, but nope, no double jump yet. It's not a thing. Okay. Oh dear. Wait. Can we... The camera is more zoomed out here than it usually is, so that's kind of messing me up. I don't know if we can... If we can just dash across, or if I need to make this via teleport arrow. I'm gonna try just doing this, which we can absolutely do. Those are gonna disappear, okay. Oh no! Wait, what? Oh, I think I could have made it, I just didn't jump with quite enough determination. That was not a down attack, okay. Okay. Ooh. This looks a bit nasty. Or does it? Actually, never mind. That was completely free. No! Oh no. That should have been free. Okay. Why am I overshooting that? Let's heal. Surely we can make it to the next lamppost. Oh, that was just dumb. No other words for it. Obviously, I can't waste my dash there. Just have to walk off. Oh no, not like this. Come on, man. You can do this. This should not be hard. Okay. Jesus. Interesting. Okay. That's fast, but otherwise not that bad. We are gonna have to just jump off that platform immediately because it's gonna crumble or dissipate. So... Wait. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Also, I wonder if there's something down there. Ah, still no map for these, right. Interesting. By interesting, I mean pretty mean. Oh. Why didn't you shoot straight? Oh. I don't know if I want to be here, to be honest. Actually, I kind of don't. Oh, except now I'm... Wait. No, I can kill myself. It's fine. And respawn up here. We're good. Nope. Wait. Oh, that was not how you do this. Just wait for it, follow it, jump across. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay, easy. Oh. Interesting. Is that an... Wait. Wait. We can't shoot through light fields. We have been told that. We just haven't needed to do it. Okay, we actually have to hit the gap, though. And then time it correctly. What am I gonna do with that thing? Is that a teleporter? What is that? Do I need to hit that? I actually have to land on it either way. I guess I actually have to hit it. Unless I missed it again. Yeah, okay. I guess that absolutely confirms it. It's not a teleporter. Huh? Guess I didn't down attack? What? Wait, what is that thing? I mean, surely I would have hit it if there was a switch that was attackable, or, you know. What is that? Unless I need to shoot it? Wait, no way. Ain't no way. Right? There's no way. That wasn't it. Wait, what am I even trying to do here? No, that can't work. No, that could not work. I was thinking that I would shoot the teleporter arrow and switch to my, other arrow. But first of all, they share a cooldown, don't they? Yeah, I can't switch immediately, but I will still have to wait for the cooldown. So there is no way for me to use either arrow immediately after teleporting. Not until we have multiple charges, which I guess at some point we will, but we don't right now. Yeah, okay, so I mean, I cannot hit that, and just touching it doesn't do anything, so as far as I can tell, there's nothing I can do here. There's a switch. That's definitely a switch. I mean, I guess I'll follow this path then. Oh boy. Okay, not that bad actually. How? Oh, I mean, I think I probably need to do something like that. Teleport to it just before it's out of range? Yeah, like that. Holy crap. I don't know if that's how you need to do it, but it worked and it felt pretty good. Okay, okay. Just normal platforming? By this game's standards? Ooh, oh, okay, I was not sure I was gonna make that. Holy crap. Well, here I'm sure I can't make it. Unless... Oh. I should be able to fit an arrow between the platform and the white stuff. Like so! Oh, okay. Almost wasn't ready for that. Yikes. There's another one of those things. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what? That is an arrow switch, and is it timed? It is absolutely timed, okay. Relatively tight as well. So how was that other situation supposed to work? You need to hit it with a yellow arrow. With a light arrow, not a crystal arrow, I guess that's the distinction. So in the top right of this room, you have to teleport through, and then while in the air you have to... I guess... God, I can't even wrap my head around it. I mean, I kinda do, but I don't know if that's gonna be physically possible. Like, it seems like what you have to do is shoot the teleport arrow through the gap, teleport to it. I mean, you have basically zero time in between those two things. There's, somehow, once you arrive on the other side... I guess if you had a double jump, again, you could buy yourself a little bit extra time by jumping, switching to yellow arrow, aiming straight down, and shooting. But you'd have to have at least 2 arrow charges to make that work. And of course, you have to pull off a perfectly straight down shot. And what that's going to do is the next question. Is it... If it's not going to remove the white clouds that are right underneath you, then you're just dead. So... Holy crap, I don't know. That has to be the optional path here, so probably the one that leads to the shard, if I had to guess. Yeah, it seems like every one of these also has a shard. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, I'm just procrastinating, basically. I mean, not just procrastinating, but also, I guess. Okay, I mean, that's less tight than I thought it was gonna be. And this gives me... Wait. That's a gem slot, isn't it? Oh, it totally is. Okay, so are those lower gem slots just the same? No, those are specifically for these blood gems, right? I think the game might have said something along those lines at some point. Or maybe... Okay, yeah, I think we have the blue slots up top and the red slots at the bottom. And the purple ones will go in either. That would make sense, that's why they're purple. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, well, it's nice that we have that, but yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any of those yet. But I guess that's the main reward here. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't seem to be able to get the secondary reward, because I would kind of like to have another mirror fragment right now, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, we're basically exactly back at the entrance. Okay, wow, that's... Whew. Definitely looking forward to that optional challenge within this door. Yikes. At least the map tells me that there's still something to do. But yeah, that seems rough. Unless, I mean, it's possible that it's not gonna work how I envisioned it. And there is some sort of mechanic that's gonna make that much more reasonable, but I don't know, I have a feeling like maybe it's not gonna be reasonable. Just such a feeling that I'm getting. Anyway, was there anything else? I want to make my way back to the cartographer. Oh, we should be able to get this item here. We might even be able to make it further past here. Oh, there are definitely a couple of things. I think up here was just a chest or something on the platform. We should absolutely be able to teleport up there, for example. Yeah, so there are at least 2 items we can get here. We can get our flask refill and potentially make it past this point. But of course I'm not really looking for new areas right now. I don't know about this here. I think this was a darkness field, and I believe the arrows are specifically set to go through light fields and not dark fields. Right. Well, I mean, here's a throne that's right next to the guy. At least he's there right now, for quest reasons. If he's gonna stay there, then that definitely would be a convenient location to go to for flask refills. Hey, buddy. I knew you would come to our meeting. What mysteries will this place hide? My beard trembles with excitement. Relax, old man. Your heart is not as young as mine. I'm not good at resuscitation maneuvers. What do we know so far? Where should I start exploring? I believe we are in the central chamber of what appears to be a family pantheon. At least, that is what I've deduced from this ancient inscription. Here lie the damned ones. Here rests the end of a lineage. I broke the promise I made to my ancestors. I couldn't decipher much more. It's very worn, just a few loose words. I need some more context, and maybe you could provide it, Your Highness. I thought you just wanted me to map the place. And that's what I need, my lord. But if during your exploration you find any relics or engravings similar to this one, let me know. Okay, but remember our deal. If it sparkles or has jewels encrusted on it, it's mine. Okay, can we do some shopping here? Be careful, this place is inhabited by resentment and something else. Ah, okay. It's not actually here in his function as a shopkeeper, but just as a quest giver. So, no such luck. This is still not open, apparently. Of course, we don't have the place completely mapped, annoyingly. So, I don't know exactly. I guess something must have stopped me from going further into this room here. Definitely worth experimenting. Well, not experimenting. I mean, kind of. Just investigating, that's the word, further at some point. I mean, there's this throne here, and, you know, he's up here, so that's not completely inconvenient, but it's actually kind of inconvenient, to be honest. Surely, I mean, he's up here, that's not very easy to reach. Huh. Well, this is definitely not easy to reach. Well, I mean, kind of. But you'd have to climb back up, so that's also inconvenient, actually. Maybe this one? You still have to maneuver, you know, across the central section here. You know, no matter how you look at it, it's always going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Maybe this is the least painful one. You just have to do a tiny little bit of platforming here, but still... Why even require that in the first place, you know? It's just... It seems unnecessary. Oh well. What do we do? End the episode here? Make it a bit of a shorter one? Yeah, maybe not an unreasonable option, but... I kind of feel like collecting some things. There are 2 items inside the wall, for example, which I believe we should both be able to get. At least one of them could be a mirror fragment. In fact, I believe at least one of them is. Well, there are enemies here, so I mean, they are gonna commit suicide, but still, if nothing else, you have to wait around a little bit. So, you know. Again, inconvenient, slightly annoying, kind of pointless. Unless the point is to annoy you for some reason. Dimensional recharge for 250. I think the last one I bought was way more expensive, so it also depends on the area. So I guess at least it's convenient that in this location here, his prices are relatively cheap. I think I also need more of these slimes, probably the large version of them. Anyway, I don't know if some of those are in the wall. Is this where the item was? No. No, I'm pretty sure we cannot go there. Right. Yeah, no items immediately over this way. Right, there are some over here, at least 2 that we can get. So that's something I could do, but yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the wall, inside the wall. And we should be able to get those things there, and then maybe grab the next reward from the mirror fragments before calling it an episode. Okay, first item is a chest. That's extremely free. Like so. Okay, 2,000 gold. We'll take it. And the next one is actually right down this way. I was able to complete the journal entry for, or codex entry for the gray slime as well, as I thought. Oh yeah, this guy is kind of rare. Yeah, and also as I thought. Come on, collect. Awesome. That should be number 29, right? Yes. Awesome. Okay, we got what we came for. I guess I can... Yeah, I'll just fight my way back out of here. I was thinking of teleporting, but, you know, I can grab some of these enemies for the codex. I need a bunch more, I think. So eventually I'll have to do some grinding if I really want to. Oh, that's not a platform to jump through. Randomly, okay. Yeah, I'll just do that, and we'll see what we get for the next step in the mirror quest. Yeah. Okay. Back at the soul mirror. Take this reward for the recovered crystals. Heart fragment. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for more money, but, you know, I can't really complain about an extra heart piece. Especially when it gives me, you know, when it completes the heart container, so that's really nice. I just real quick before I end this episode, as I should, just going to remind myself one more time, Even though I know it's not been long. But what exactly was this blood gem he sells here? Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, we have a slot for it now, but honestly, I'm not super interested. If I'm being quite honest with you here. I wouldn't mind this. If only we just had, you know, if only we could actually use the gem slots for anything. I mean, I guess I kind of understand if the blood gems specifically are supposed to be really powerful and really, you know, give you special extra abilities that kind of alter your playstyle, perhaps. If those could only be equipped in the lower 3 slots, but you know, I would appreciate if I were allowed to equip these more basic ones in any slots if I so choose. Because I do like the idea of having, you know, better magnetism. It's just convenient. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen this one before. In fact, I believe this one wasn't here originally. So, probably only appeared after we actually got the Dark Shield. That would make sense. That's interesting. So much shorter duration. I mean, only lasts an instant, you say. I mean, I wonder how instant that's going to be, but probably pretty short. So you have to time it well. But if you do time it well, and it gets hit, and absorbs that hit, it'll actually last longer, which is interesting. But it's also going to recharge faster. Yeah, that seems intriguing, but it's not something I see myself ever making use of. But, you know, I appreciate that it's there, I guess. Yeah, anyway. So nothing we can buy here, or, you know, we'll be able to buy anytime soon. I guess the extra vial and, you know, yeah, eventually. Anyway, okay. Alright, well, we made some progress, I suppose. We struggled. I struggled a lot less than last time, which is really what I was mostly afraid of, that it would just be like this from now on. I mean, we're obviously going to run into other challenges. I mean, I'm not looking forward to trying to get this fragment eventually. Unless, of course, there is indeed some ability that I'm lacking that will make that more reasonable. Which, you know, there is still hope, but I don't know. But we will encounter other challenges that are gonna, you know, test my limited motor skills. But so be it. So long as most of the game isn't gonna be like that, you know, that's fine. I don't technically need to do everything. Sometimes I need to remind myself of that. But on the other hand, you know, I will probably force myself to do pretty much everything I physically can. So there's that. Maybe I'll go ahead and do some more enemy grinding to get that out of the way in between episodes, because obviously that's not something that I will want to do on camera. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I could go ahead and pick up some more random things here and there now that I can teleport. Or I could focus on this next major area. Maybe I should do that. Honestly, I kind of feel like exploring it, and I'm also curious, of course, to see what major ability we're gonna get. I mean, it's possible that we're just, you know, a couple of rooms away from, and one boss fight maybe away from the double jump, which would be an absolute game changer. So why delay that even more? I really shouldn't. Anyway, we'll see what we do next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.